Because yeah, Dry Lagoon RNG is very, very bad. And so if you're a top runner, it's just like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. It is rough to run against for sure, but one of the cool things about it is once you're past this early game section, it becomes really consistent. The worst part in variance is RNG, right? And there's a lot of really fun stages in it. So it is both restricted and normal dark is very fun to play, but the beginning can be a bit annoying for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty smooth sailing for a while after Sand Ocean. I mean, of course, you can still lose runs in between there, but it's the reset potential is pretty low, honestly.
Yeah, that's why when we see someone get first cycle, it's like, okay, well, we have a run now.
Yep, exactly.
Because you'd have to get pretty awful RNG and egg quarters for it to really mess you up. It's pretty consistent, I think.
Oh my god, Aura just avoiding a spin out there. He's laughing. He knows. He knows that he got lucky.
Yeah. And holding on to the boost here, because if you use that boost there, even though you're going really slow, there's no way you get enough rings here. There's like no rings in this part of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And you really want to use it here after this uphill.
Yeah, because if he would have got hit in that tunnel without a boost or something, like
it's over.
You'd be going 2 miles an hour and losing minimum 5 seconds. But
yeah, exactly. Like it's absurd how much time you lose just from hitting like a single car there, and it's pretty easy, especially if you're not comfortable with the cycles that you're on. Yeah, not a terrible time though, especially considering that it was a pretty hefty bonk. Definitely unfortunate though.
okay, so now we get to see a little more action once again.
That was a crazy route from Katie, I'm not gonna lie. Is this second cycle? Is that why that happened?
This is not second cycle, it's just a slow one cycle.
Oh.
I don't really know what happened. I wasn't watching. Too busy watching Steven.
I wonder if you can save that. Because I think like Katie somehow got on what would have been second cycle, but actually made the farther end of first cycle, like, I don't know. That was like 1.5 cycle. I didn't even know that was possible, to be completely honest. First time I've ever seen that. I did not know there was half cycles in Sand Ocean.
Yeah. I really didn't either, but...
First time for everything, I guess.
I mean, I've gotten them, but I just didn't know why I got the time I did.
All right.
Ooh, Aura with the 42? Aura, who's famous for only being able to get 44s, pulls out a 42. Crazy. Savick getting the better of the turtle tunnels. So Savick is making his way out of Dry Lagoon. Hopefully he can get a decent Sand Ocean and get a run again, because I know he's getting sick and tired of this early game.
We're talking now. We got Aura heading into space, Katie in Radical Highway, and Savick heading into Sand Ocean. Drum with a solid first load set, potentially. Don't know for sure, but at least not having to reset a ton.
Or sticking out the tongue. He is the Michael Jordan of Sonic, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and that space will be a big tell of how the rest of this run's going to go. World record
yellow circle.
Tough, but...
Yellow circle. We saw Savick get this. Not a great set that Savick got with this piece, so hopefully Aura gets a little better than that. This is really good because you can get between the legs here. It's not even that uncommon. See if he gets it. I didn't see it. It doesn't seem like he did either. Ooh.
Dude, if you miss the spring, it's so annoying. Unfortunate. Sticking Star is a nice piece, though. You can pretty much get anywhere in the stage quickly. So you have direct access to go up top, and then... that's still not a great piece, though.
It's still not bad, though. I mean, it's literally right here. It's better than Sticking Star again.
Yeah, it's just not what you want to see if you want to make up a little bit of time on record, right?
So yeah, Aura got a... so I guess world record has like a 50 flat then. Something like that.
That makes sense, yeah.
But yeah, that's still solid time for sure.
A reset coming in from Drum.
Okay, let's see what Katie does not get a respawn ping there.
Looks like we're seeing Static out of Sand Ocean, though. Let's go. Ping reading from Katie. Nice job. Doesn't activate the Omochao. Let's go.
Oh, gross.
That really is, yeah. It actually doesn't get much worse. Really unfortunate.
Really doesn't.
Nice movement, though, so not going to lose a ton of time. Or if anything, the record? Oh, no.
Katie, you got a spiral, bro.
Saves time. Let's go.
And we are switching back to Savic Cam.
Let's go.
Savic getting on a good run here, so that's cool.
Savic's been practicing a ton of Radical Highway lately, so I hope to see some nice stuff here. Unfortunately, though, I think a lot of the stuff Savic's been practicing is not allowed in this category. That's the unfortunate part.
Savic looks really, really focused right here. He knows damn well he doesn't want to go back to Iron Gate.
No more IG. Ooh, that's a weird camera. Red Honda, though?
Drum taking another break.
Let's go.
Nice.
Red Honda's always nice to see.
$52 check, we'll take it.
Yeah, cool to see that we actually have all of our runners that are actively running out of like the direct early game anyway. I'd say Radical Highway is like the first stage is where you're like kind of out of early game a little bit. Probably the last stage of early game.
I'd say headquarters.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Definitely break it into 3 chunks. Iron Gate through headquarters is early game, then Lost Colony through
White Jungle maybe? Sonic 1?
Somewhere in there, 280 even. I don't know. I guess it depends on the category because, you know, if you're doing Skipless FC and Skipless Cosmic Wall, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, they're like completely. I mean, they are basically completely different stages. You actually have to play the stage instead of just skipping it. Yeah, that is the interesting part about Dark New Game is it's just not much actual gameplay and the end game. It's just some movement in Cosmic Wall, and then FC is just hit the skip, which harder than it sounds, but that is really all there is to it.
Oh man, the Aura fan base is alive and well.
Let's go.
They're not letting their foot off the gas.
Unfortunate Savic missed the piece. It's interesting. I'll be interested to see if Savic Death Strats here or just takes it.
I'm gonna take it.
Because it's really not far at all, right? But I almost wonder, like, if that's a better decision in, like, RTA, right? Than IGT. Ooh. Katie
So
and
maybe
Savage
the
are
death,
getting pretty similar sets.
so maybe the death strat would have been better, but too late to tell now.
Yeah, for sure. You never know what you would get either.
Oh, oh no! He thought it was over. He thought the pain was over. Just gets smoked by 2 artificial chaos in a row.
Or is not happy about that one.
Or it's just trying to get a good run, man.
The reactions are just too good.
Oh my god, it's KD4 who I haven't even. Oh, is that gonna make it? Got a little vertex there. KD4 a whole 0.1 seconds ahead of the world record.
And the personal best.
Oh my
That
god.
happened to be the
Is
same
she
thing.
the world record holder? There's no way.
Wow. How did we not know about this? Alright, and Drum is back in it now. Let's go. Both Savick and Katie narrowly on PB pace, though. Good to see. Oh, no.
Satellite jump will do this.
I was really afraid that bullet was going to hit Katie. But we are good.
Katie is +4. Nothing a good security hall can't fix. And Aura coming up on FC. We know the fans want to see this.
Let's go. Honestly, the best part of this category. I definitely hope to see each runner at least get to do a clean FC one time, because I know they're all capable of it.
Yeah, Savix was rough, and then Katie's and Drums both were rough. Drums was looking really good for a while, and then
yeah,
then,
drums hurts
happened.
because it was just so good, and then it was like gravity tube stuff kind of messed him up, and it almost doesn't even feel like his fault. But obviously, it was slightly off.
All right, here we go. Will we see the first clean FC of the day from Aura A66? We will see. All eyes are on the man himself. He's played the stage pretty much as more than anyone. Former best time on the on ILs on SRC. I think it was at M1. I believe he had M1 world record for a while, and then the skips happened. But he knows what he's doing in this stage. He taught me a lot about it. Taught a lot of people a lot about this stage. So, and he's showing it right now. I mean, this is looking really nice so far. Showing why he's one of the best in the business.
You can tell Aura expects a lot, because very small mistake happened, and Aura was not happy about it. And I mean, this is looking clean overall, so it's like
he's gonna do this hover strat right here. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Wow, 103 check. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Let's see how his skipless is.
Only just behind Drum's time in pace so far. Looking real clean.
Yeah, everything's just been looking really good. All we need is a good jam and skip. Come on, Aura. Let's go.
Let's go.
Very clean.
Love to see it.
Oh, that transition was so smooth. What?
Clean.
I've never seen a smoother grab.
That area scared me. If you've seen the clip before where Aura clipped out of bounds in that tunnel.
Yeah, that was incredible.
It had me thinking about that there.
Oh, wow, that was actually really fast.
Let's go. This is a very nice time.
A mini skipless 203?
Wow, let's go, Aura.
Mistakes, too. That was...
holy able to get the same time, but after deaths, so...
203 is a really good time with mini skip. Like, I'm not even going to pretend. I'm not going to pretend like Aura just didn't work some magic out here. Like, and it's looking like Aura is going to get a mid 26, which is very, very good. That beats Savix PB.
Pretty insane first PB here from Aura. Obviously, plays Dark Story, but pretty cracked.
I just want people to know that Aura hasn't played Dark Story in probably 4 months up until yesterday. And yeah, he's already right back in it. GG to Aura for getting, we're going to call this world record. What time did you just get? 26:30. The new Dark Story restricted world record. GG Aura. World record.
Let's
Unreal.
go. Aura's first PB is world record. Let's go. This is insane.
Bring on the Steven. This dude just killed it. That's a really good time.
Huge.
Yeah, I might just have to call that NG world record too. How are things going in Katie World?
Not great.
Good.
He's just getting this. I forget what the name of this clip is. I think it's pretty new. But it's cool. You can go right into the safe. I'm sure we have someone in chat that knows the name of this, but it's pretty cool. Very interesting collision and security hall.
All right, so Drum about 3 seconds ahead of world record. Seen a lot of people ahead of world records because the world record does not have the greatest start, I guess. But it's still cool to see.
I see 3 cylinders clip. Okay. Makes sense. A bit more straightforward than I expected it to be, but that's fair. Savic on still a pretty nice pace, a bit behind record, but ahead of PB, so at the very least, still on pace. I wonder... no red Honda for Drum. I was wondering if Drum would go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen much Drum Dark gameplay recently. Until now.
Yeah, not many people have. I mean, he definitely doesn't run it like he used to. That's for sure. But every time he does, like, he's just seems to get better and better and better.
Yeah, you can tell even if isn't doing a ton of attempts, people will definitely still put in, practice hours, so you can see the progress over time.
He probably is the most complete dark runner when you just think about his knowledge with hunting and then also execution in the hedgehog and mech stages. So, I mean, he really is just like probably the most well-rounded.
Definitely, yeah, Drum is very solid. And honestly, fair enough that we haven't been seeing a ton of Drum Dark recently, as like, there's the Dark Story tournament, is a lot of Dark Story in a row, so I would not blame anyone from taking a bit of a break from that much gameplay in a category.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the tournaments are fun, but they're also a lot.
For sure.
Everyone's always pretty much gassed by the end of it.
Hero Story tournament, though? It's going to be sick.
Yeah, Hero Story is just insane for tournaments. There's just so much that goes on with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dark, past the beginning, like we were saying, Dark is pretty consistent. Really only like the difference of seconds a lot of the time. There's not a ton of really big skips or anything. And especially in restricted skips, it almost becomes more consistent. Yes and no, because, like, I don't know, FC is really dangerous, so it's weird to say. I guess this is probably the lesser, probably a bit less consistent. Because you can hit flank second or third try pretty easily. At the very least, and that's only like 10 seconds lost, whereas here it's like you could pretty easily just lose 20-30 seconds in FC skipless, and it's not out of the question. Savic with a pretty nice white jungle right now. I've seen better, but this is a very solid time for sure. Can't complain much about it. Save some time over PB.
Yeah, good for him to be able to, get back in this a little bit. It was a very good second attempt that he had, and then, just about an hour of just reset hell, so good to see him push towards the middle end of the run again.
Drum on really nice pace again. Let's go.
Faker. I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be my those words. You can't get away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
Some pretty solid paces going. Hopefully we can see Katie and Aura get back into it soon. All right, looks like it's gonna be. Oh man, Drum with the scary jump there, but looks like it's gonna be it for me and Gerp for now.
Yep.
We're gonna be passing it off. So thanks for having us, everyone, and hopefully get to see Record today. Would be hype.
Would be hype. So yeah, I'm sure me and Don will both still be around and chat and stuff, but
Yeah.
we are going to toss it over to Bloog and Drywall. So pretty good duo, to be completely honest with you, so it should still be fun. So don't go anywhere, because we got a lot of good gamers gaming, a lot of good commentators commentating, so without further ado, give it up for Nico Yazawa's husband.
No way.
Yo, what is up? Aura fans and non-Aura fans alike.
Where are the non-Aura fans at?
They don't exist.
True.
Alright, so I guess we're kind of just jumping right in this. So it looks like Drum is on a very good run. He obviously was on a great run earlier. He was like minus 24 out of Charity Hall or something crazy like that. But unfortunately didn't have a great end game. Doesn't look like anyone's else is on great pace right now. Savick is a little bit behind world record, but he is in mid game, almost in late game, actually.
He do be on the PB pace though, I can't lie.
That is true. Maybe we can see a Savick PB.
Any
The Aura
Savick fans in chat?
Or in weapons bed. This was a fail point for him early on, so if he like misses a pause over here, this could be really bad for Drum. But hopefully for him, he makes it out perfectly fine, which I believe he can. Just had a bit of a hiccup there. It was like the first run of the day, so probably just wasn't like really warmed up.
Understandable. Any weapons betters? I'm here to provide the top tier quality that the Sonic Speedrun community deserves. Oh, sorry, I mean the Stacer community deserves.
Yeah, can't forget about the Sacer underscore events community. Gotta really pour one out for the community there.
Have to.
Alright, looks like Savick is done with one of the worst stages in the story. So we're going to be able to see some... I believe Skyrail is next. This is going to be pretty cool.
Time to look in the corner at Skyrail. I have to. That's not a bad time for Drum.
Drum getting a 123, that is really good. Saving time over the world record, but losing time over his PB. Looks like Aura is going to reset. Oh yeah, he died in Sand Ocean. That is unfortunate.
Oh, he's just doing practice right now.
Oh, is he? Oh.
Practice.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the timer wasn't moving.
Eggman, you won't get away with this.
Got the Tails fight. Tails won. Everybody's favorite fight. Drum known for not being very good at it, getting a 14. No offense, Drum. That's pretty bad.
Looks like Savick is on decent pace for Skyrail, getting a 42, I believe, which is really good. All right, last time Drum got to Security Hall, he got a 19 set. It'd be very impressive if he managed to get a set like that again, but you know, anything could happen.
Radar reading.
Yeah, taking a little bit to find his first piece. Oh,
looking pretty good so far. Not like 19, but looking pretty good still. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad actually. Never mind.
this is like the worst top piece you can get.
True. Savick is still on PB pace. See if Mad Space lets him stay on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna be able to get world record though. Does that say 25 or 15?
I think it's 15, but it is pretty small to be fair.
Drum's still ahead of world record, despite not having a 19 this time.
Yeah.
Goes to show how much RNG does change the tides of the run. What was Savik's pieces? It's kind of hard to see them.
I completely forgot.
Awesome.
Faced commentator here.
Looks like Katie's getting on a good run. Looks like 5 seconds ahead out of Dry Lagoon, which is really nice. Drum kind of struggling on Flying Dog there.
Can't believe Savick got funny garbage. Good piece.
Great.
I don't know what the piece is actually called. I just know that it's funny garbage. I think. I don't know if that's the piece's actual name, to be honest.
No, I think that's the trick name.
Messy storage. That's the one. Tried my best.
Looks like Savik's pretty safely in PB territory. Just needs to close it out without making too many like big mistakes, and then he should be good to get a PB here.
Many things to watch right now. Unfortunately, Aura not being one of them right now. Oh, maybe?
Looks like he's about to start runs.
No way.
Yeah, Aura starting back up. Finished his practice. Unfortunately, he is in the worst stage in the game. You cannot change my mind on this, by the way. So I am not going to be really paying too much attention until he gets to a good stage.
Too bad there are no good stages until like 4 stages into the story.
Yeah, but fortunately, White Jungle is... it's alright.
It's a stage, I guess.
It's fun when it works. Unfortunately, it doesn't work a lot of the time, because White Jungle is very broken. Looks like Drum is on pace to get a pretty good one, though.
Not exactly what he wants to see, but it's passable.
It's enough to keep the run alive, and that's all that really matters.
Quite humorous how his PB in the mid-game is considerably better than the world record's mid-game, to be honest.
Yeah, what was his late game like? Was it just like Mad Space?
Disaster.
Devastation, even.
True! Katie still got the pace out of Sand Ocean. Think that's -7.
Going into Radical Highway, which I believe after Radical Highway, your run really isn't in danger until Weapons Bet again. So as long as she makes it out of Radical Highway, we're going to be seeing a run get decently far. Unless disaster occurs.
This tends to happen in Dark Story, to be fair.
It is the disaster category.
There's the disaster.
Oh, yeah, that is a really unfortunate death from Katie. Looks like Drum is still barely ahead going into Route 280. I believe last time he got here, he did get a pretty bad Route 280. I think he got like a 145 or something like that. Lost a bit of time for that. Hopefully he gets a better one this run. And yeah, we're just kind of waiting here. We got a whole lot of floaty spaceman, car, and a robot.
Any large screen changers? Might want to go to Savick because he's doing the actual gameplay part of Cosmic Wall right now.
He does happen to be on PB pace too. Could be pretty huge.
There he is. There's Savick.
There's Savick not submerged in his webcam at the moment. That might be subject to change. I'm not too familiar with Skipless Cosmic Wall, but it looks like he's on a pretty decent pace. I haven't noticed him make any huge mistakes, at least so far. I know
a good final time would be around, I believe, a 425, 430, something around there.
Yeah, last time he got here, he got like a 440 or something like that. So hopefully he can get a better time than that.
Unfortunately, not looking like it's going to be that much better because the elevator takes, I think, 58 seconds. Not the elevator, but the moving platform here. Drywall with the knowledge about Cosmic Wall, Skipless in particular.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised about that, to be honest. I didn't take you as a Skipless Cosmic Wall fan.
I'm not.
Fair enough.
Funny shooting. We got Katie Ford doing nothing. We got Aura in the Iron Gate early area.
We have
Drum, he's still driving.
Everyone doing nothing. Let's go.
Thankfully. This is about to be over soon-ish, kinda.
We are about to get to a good stage, which is Final Chase. And it looks like Drum is about to get into Skyrail, which is also a good stage. So, 2 good stages on the screen incoming. Savick does have to beat a boss first, though, which is quite unfortunate.
Can't wait for Skyrail. Maybe he'll do the rail switches, because his pace isn't that far ahead of world record. Any rail switchers in chat?
I wouldn't count on it. Drum really isn't one to go for, like, really risky strats.
He used to. He used to go for rail switches in every run of Dark he did.
To be fair, I do this too.
Let's go.
I don't get them very much.
Sad.
Alright, Savick finishing up Tails 2. Gonna be loading into Final Chase. Unfortunately, has to go through about, like... Is it like 14 seconds on the rail before you actually get to play the stage?
I think it's 14 seconds till you land, but you're in the air for a decent amount of those, too.
8 seconds. Okay. 12.
Close enough.
Yeah. Basically the same number. Looks like Drum gets a... Is that a 46 or a 41?
I think that's a 46. Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, that is not the greatest. Is behind a world record now. I guess there is always mad space, though. He can bring it back still.
Just get lucky, lol.
True, it's easy. Just get good pieces.
Oh, Savick didn't get in the tube section.
Having a
Little-
significantly better final chase, though, than the last time he got here.
True.
I always like get faked out because I'm not used to seeing final chase skipless unless people are doing mini skip, but then that's banned. So looks like Drum's getting Lonely House Piece 1, which is really good. I believe. Yeah, that's. I would argue that's like one of the better pieces in this stage.
Just have a king jam and skip. Thank God. Have to. He read the hint? He saw the hint? That hint had to be on the screen for like a few frames or something.
Yeah, there's no way
Here we go.
that he knows what piece. Oh my God! Wow.
Savik is in fact on PB pace. It would take quite a bit to screw it up here. Might even be able to beat Aura's PB that he just set a little while ago, assuming he doesn't make any mistakes in Sonic 2. Trying to
Yeah.
say Shadow 2 challenge. Welcome to Hero Story.
On pace to get the best run on the stream so far. Not the best run ever, though. Unfortunately, that has to wait for later. Until like the last hour of the event. It's got to be
That's it.
climactic.
I failed. I told you I'm the
Beats Aura by
Alright.
like, I think, a second.
Literally 1 second. GG Savik on your PB and your Savik mug.
Sorry about the Savik mug.